So gang, really focus, gang, really focus. Like, I'm always, analyzing the market, you know, um, during this time of you like working and saving up money, it's okay. It's okay that you miss all of this. Do not feel discouraged. The market is going to go back up and go back down and go back up and go back down. It's going to do the same thing over and over again, gang. Practice on your psychology. Practice on coming up with a trading strategy. You just can't get in this market and think, oh, yellow candlesticks are going up and we're really in a downtrend. Like or black candlesticks are going down. Oh, and you're selling down and we're really in an uptrend. Like, no, you just can't get in this market whenever you want just because you see price heading up and down. Like, no, you have to be able to identify market structure. We've been in a downtrend since March 8th, 2022. All-time high is all-time high is 2070. And we've been in a downtrend since, um making what? Lower lows and lower highs and lower lows and lower highs and lower lows and lower highs and lower lows. Lower highs and lower lows, like you've been in a downtrend game. Draw your trend line. Like you have to be able to identify the market and what the market is showing you. You just can't get in this market. This is how you lose money because you don't have a trading strategy. You don't really understand the market yet. You don't understand market structure yet. Like be patient, gang. Be patient is my best advice. To um it's okay to like save your money up because you don't want to lose. I don't want you to lose your money because you're thinking you're missing out on money, and you're you're not missing out on money, gang. Like there's going to always be an opportunity in this market for you to make money. You can make money in this market, but it's which you just need to focus on your psychology first. That's the most important thing, is staying a is becoming a full-time trader, becoming a part-time trader, and really focusing on a strategy and how you can become a trader. You can really make money in this market. You can make 100 to 500 a day, in this market. 500 a day is 15,000 a month. That's like what I'm trying to do. What I'm doing. Like eventually, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Like 300 a day is 9,000 a month. 9,000 every 30 days. Like you can do that. Like, and build your money and build your account up consistently. You should be practicing on that, gang. Find what sessions you like to trade. Find what pair you like to trade. I like to trade gold. Like there's there's so many pairs you can trade. You can trade Euro USD, GP USD, Aussie USD, like, and still make the same amount of money that you would make if you were trading gold. Like all the pairs do the same thing. They move up and down. Like, gang, you have to really focus on your psychology is the main thing. 99%, 9 out of 10 people fail in Forex because their psychology isn't right. Like you actually need to understand everything before you just get in this market. Like it's a lot of factors that come into play when you're actually trading with your real money. When you're actually risking your real money, there's a lot of factors that come into play that we already went over, like trading impulsive. When you're like an impulsive trader, you're just getting in this market impulsively, and you're not being patient, and you're not waiting for price to make structure, and price stops you out and goes against you, and then goes in the direction that you thought it was going to go in, but you got in too early. You was too impulsive. Like that's a real thing. Like being an impulsive trader, you have to be patient. I know looking at candlestick patterns is boring, and you have to be patient, and it takes forever sometimes for price to, go in the direction, but you have to really take it serious and really focus. Like you just can't get in this market impulsive. I know looking at candlestick patterns can be boring. I know how that feels. This is why I'm trying to help you in your psychology. Your psychology has to be right, game. Forest is about your psychology. You need at least 2 to 3,000 to trade, at least, because You want to learn as much money, you want to learn as much as you can right now before you risk your live money. Okay, do not just trade with your rent money, like, or money that you cannot replace. Like, I don't want you going out here, homeless because you're trying to trade with your last money. Like, no. Trading is about your psychology. Focus on trading. Focus on your psychology. Focus on a demo account, and focus on not risking too much money. Focus on how much money you're trying to risk per trade, and focus on becoming a great trader, and the money will follow. Okay, the money will follow, gang, but your psychology has to be right. That's why I'm giving you all these videos, gang, for your psychology. All right, you need to understand forex. You need to understand everything about forex. You need to understand that forex is about your psychology. 9 out of 10 people fail because forex is about your psychology. Okay, you have to have a trading plan. You have to have a trading strategy. You have to understand entries. You have to understand trend lines. You have to understand market structure. When price is in a downtrend, price will make lower lows and lower highs and lower lows and lower highs and lower lows and lower highs and lower lows. You have to understand structure, market structure. We are in a downtrend. You have to understand Fibonacci. You have to understand candlestick patterns. You have to understand everything, gang. Okay, and you can become a full time trader, and really make money in this market. Like, you can do anything in this market, gang. Trust me, you can do anything in this market. But focus on the process, and focus on trading, and you will be profitable in the long run. Okay, it takes time. It takes time. Focus and stick to your trading plan, and focus on proper risk management. Focus and trade with point fives and point tens until you understand structure and understand everything, market structure, Fibonacci, trend line, candlestick patterns. Understand entries. You can enter for an entry in a downtrend once price makes what? A lower high. You can enter for an entry and write it down to a lower low. Again, when price makes a lower high, you can enter for an entry and write it down to the lower low. When price makes a lower high, you can enter for an entry and write it down to the lower low. But you have to stay focused, gang. You have to practice making sure that you're trading with money that you can afford to lose. All right. As you know, trading comes with losses as well. And concentrate on trading, gang. Concentrate on having a trading strategy. I'm trying to help you concentrate on how and helping you trade better. All right, don't stop trading. Keep trading. Don't stop. Studying. Keep studying, and eventually you will be making real money in this market. You know, um, Look at your mistakes, that you made in a live account, and focus on where you went wrong at, you know, that you usually wouldn't make in a demo account. Like, focus in a demo account, focus on your mistakes, and figure out where you could have improved at. Like, just because you lost one trade shouldn't stop you from trading, shouldn't stop you from focusing and working on your trading strategy. Like, you be fully committed to trading, gang. Like, focus on trading, learn everything about trading before you just actually trade, and you'll become consistent and profitable, but focus on becoming consistently profitable. Commit hours and hours into trading every day. Don't stop trading because of one trade. Don't lose confidence over one trade. Like, and like, eventually, gang, you'll start making money in this market. But focus on the charts. Look at the charts. you know Back test your strategies. Journalize your strategies. Journalize where you lost at, where you won at. When it comes to trading, it's about having a trading strategy and keeping a trading mindset. You have to have a trading mindset. Don't allow anything, if you really want to trade, don't allow anything to get you off your trading mindset. If you put in the time and the effort, it can really pay off. Okay, it can really pay the bills. It can really pay off, gang. So I just want you to analyze this market, gang, and and study these videos. All right, and I'll be dropping a lot of more content for you. All right, gang.